Hello there everybody, I am Tadashi Mori, and in this video here I will show how to make this origami rose. It is an easy origami, and to make it you're going to use one square sheet of paper. The paper doesn't have to be any special paper, just any regular paper, and you will be able to do it. Now let's start. Start with the white side, face it upward. Now, fold the paper in half. Unfold the paper. Fold the paper in half in this direction here. Now fold the paper in half again on both diagonals. The model should look like this. Now fold, making the side of the paper go up to the middle line. And do the same thing here on the other side. Now, hold the paper in this direction and fold the side of the paper up to the middle line. Now, do the same thing here on the other side. And the model will look like this. Now you're going to hold the paper like this, and you're going to pull this inner layer to the right, like this. Now carefully do the same thing here on the other side. So again, you're going to pull this inner layer carefully to the side. Align and finish folding this part like this. Now you're going to do the same thing here on the other side. So again, just carefully pull this inner layer. And do the same thing here. Now the model should look like this. Turn the model over. And you're going to fold here, making this point go up to this point here. So carefully, you're going to fold like this. Unfold and fold, now making this point go up to this point. And unfold again. Now for the next step, you're going to press here the sides of this front layer toward the middle. And at the same time, you're going to fold the whole model in half like this. So let me show again. You had something like this, and folded everything upward, and at the same time folding this front layer toward the middle. So you should have something like this. As you can see, you have 4 flaps connected through the middle. Now you're going to fold the side of this flap like this, making this point go up to this point here. And do the same thing here and all the other flaps. Now the model should look like this. The next step is going to be a little bit confusing as it's a really small detail. So if you find it too hard, you may skip this part, but it will make the origami looks better in the end. So only on one flap, you're going to fold, starting from this corner here, and make this point be aligned with the middle of the model. So the middle of this line here. And you're going to fold only, again, up to the middle, like this. Now you're going to hold this flap, like this. And we are going to make a V-shaped fold. So here you're going to press the middle, so you make a curve. And you have this line here, right? And you're going to make another line here, making a V-shaped fold. This V-shaped fold should not be too big. And you can see the reference point here. The fold should be pointing to the middle of this side. So here you can clearly see the V-shaped fold. Unfold it and do the same thing on all the other layers. So let me show you again how to do in the next layer. So one more time, you're going to fold here, starting from this corner. Making the other corner align with the middle. Fold up to the middle and make a V-shaped fold. The V-shaped fold makes the curve on the rows, so you can make the rows without the curves, but of course it's better to make it with the V-shaped folds. So unfold, and you're just going to do the same thing on all the other layers. So the next one, fold here up to the middle and fold this side here, right? And the last one, again, do the same thing. Once you get the hang of it, you can see that it's really easy to make this fold. It's just a little bit hard to get the reference points. And that's it. Now take here one flap and you're going to make a curve like this. So just hold the flap and roll downwards like this. So again, just hold the flap and roll downward. And when you release this layer, it's going to have this curve. So do the same thing to all the other layers. And the model will look like this. Now hold the model upside down, spreading all the layers, and you're going to take this flap here and insert inside the next layer and adjust here, making this point here get to this point here. right? And you're going to make this V-shaped fold again. This fold is going to lock both layers together. Alright. Now you're going to do the same thing here on the next layer. And it's okay if the V-shaped fold just unfolds for now. Make the V-shaped fold again. Now do the same thing here on the next layer. Right. Now the last layer is going to be the hardest one. It's the same thing, but you have to roll the paper, and to do it, you're going to place here your finger inside this spiral. Press here, right? And this will help the last layer gets close to the first layer. And you're going to place it inside the same way we did on the other layers. And adjust here. Adjusting all the layers at the same time. And it's going to look like this. Now we're going to make a fold parallel to the side of the model, folding everything to inside. So this fold here will lock all the layers together. Right? Now, you could finish the model like this, so you don't have to make the V-shaped folds. But in this case, the model will not have this curve. So, now let's see how to make the V-shaped folds. Here, along this line, on this point, you're going to unfold this bottom part. Make the V-shaped fold. It should be about here. So carefully make the V-shaped fold. And fold this layer back to inside, locking all the layers together, like this. As you can see, I just made a small curve. And do the same thing on all four sides. So again, unfold the bottom part, make the V-shaped fold, and fold the bottom part back. The last one is going to be a little bit harder, but it's basically the same thing. Right? And the model is done. Now just adjust here the inner part a little bit. And pull here, this part, a little bit. So you open the rows. And that's it. The model is done. So, if you liked the video, do not forget to click on the like button. If you want to learn how to make the calyx, just click on the rules or in the link in the video description. And of course, do not forget to subscribe in my channel so you can give me support and I can keep creating origamis for you. And that's it. Thanks a lot for watching this video. See you. Bye bye.